Now suppose we say apple. How do you remember an apple? You remember the symbol of apple. So like when we are in school, they will show monkey. And then they will say M for monkey, then A for apple, B for ball. Even before the child has seen a monkey, real monkey, it knows that M for monkey. So what does it remember? The word and the symbol. Photo. Okay, photo is the symbol. So it remembers the shape of the monkey and the tail probably. So when the child is taken to the zoo, the child knows that this is monkey because of the symbol. Or if some parent says this is monkey, they will remember that symbol and say M for monkey. Oh yes, this is monkey. So word and symbol are constantly associated. Every word you see, whether you say mother, it is associated with maybe your mother's photo, or Mother Mary. So when you say father, it is associated with something. When you say God also, it's associated with some symbol individually for each of us. It is different for each of us. It is a symbol. So it's very important is what he is saying. Time immemorial, symbols have been used by all kinds of religions. We cannot think but in symbols. Words themselves are symbols of thought. So this is what I meant. What happened? The sound is clear? Yeah, okay. So then, in one sense, we cannot think but in symbols. Words themselves are symbols of thought. In another sense, everything in the universe may be looked upon as a symbol. Yes, sun is a symbol, moon is a symbol, the child is shown Chandamama, and all these act as symbols. The word and the picture become a symbol. Now, this kind of symbology is not simply the creation of man. It is not that certain people belonging to a religion sit down and think out certain symbols and bring them into existence out of their own minds. The symbols of religion have a natural growth. So, over a period of time, it grows. Otherwise, why is it that certain symbols are associated with certain ideas in the mind of almost everyone? Certain symbols are universally prevalent. Many of you may think that the cross first came into existence as Christian religion, but the cross was always there in different understandings, like the cross, the plus sign. It was there in all religions probably, but understood differently. Christianity has taken it in a different way. See, even Moses was born before the Vedas were given out, before there was any maybe human record of human beings. The cross was always there. The cross may be found among the Aztecs and the Phoenicians. I think this is a very old race. Maybe American or some other race, I don't know. You have to check on Google. All that you can check on Google. Every race seems to have had the cross. Okay? Again, the symbol of the crucified Savior, that's Jesus, appears to have been known to almost every nation. The circle has been a great symbol throughout the world. For us, in our culture, it is the triangle, the Sri Yantra, and in certain places in Egypt, it is the pyramid. See, that same triangle, like when we do the Reiki healing, we use that triangle thing, So wherever you go, the triangle is used in different ways. Similarly, the circle could be used in different ways. Similarly, all shapes were always there. That's what he's trying to say. We'll try to get to the point where what is he trying to say about karma yoga through all this. That's our, what we are looking for. So he says, basically reading the same thing, that the swastika, it's a universal symbol. Then it was thought that the Buddhists carried it all over the world with them, but it has been found out that ages before Buddhism, it was used among nations already. Okay? In old Babylon and in Egypt, it was to be found. What does this show? All these symbols could not have been purely conventional. There must be some reason for them, some natural association between them and the human mind. Language is not the result of convention. It is not that people ever agreed to represent certain ideas by certain words. There never was an idea without a corresponding word or a word without a corresponding idea. If there is no symbol actually, and only a word is being told, we will not understand it. We have to add some emotion, some symbol, something or the other to it, like some idea to it at least. Like there was an idea without a corresponding word. The word is tied to the idea. Like suppose we say a peace summit is being, held. So then we need to get the idea of what it is. What is peace? What is a summit? What does it mean? So then it's all kind of, designed in the head. And then you visualize or feel or you see, depending on how it's projected. Now, or a word without a corresponding idea. Ideas and words are in their very nature inseparable. So you think of any idea. You think of love, you think of peace, you think of religion, you think of spirituality, any word, there will be an idea attached to it. The idea, we all have an idea of spirituality also. So the idea and the word are inseparable. That's what he says. What he is leading to is something we all need to check, okay?